Okay, greetings wherever you are, whatever time it is that you're seeing this. I don't usually make political videos, but I just had to make this one. I was sitting around thinking about the current state of the United States of America, which is where I am, but um, it occurred to me of what's happening in our country. So just like to maybe bring these little things, facts, to your attention. So way back in 2014, they began by bugging Trump Tower. Then shortly after that, with all the FISA cases, there was the Carter Page incident where Peter Strzok and his girlfriend Lisa Page allegedly had insurance policies to keep Trump from becoming the president. If you remember Hillary Clinton and the Steele dossier, which was led to Crossfire Hurricane, which is where the FBI surveilled the Trump campaign. And then the laptop came out and it was called a hoax. And President Trump tried to get the aid of Ukraine for some information on Hunter Biden as to whether or not it was a real laptop and what was going on in the country, whether or not Joe Biden was involved in Hunter Biden's business. So they impeached Trump over that, over trying to find out information about whether or not Joe Biden had dealings, business dealings with Hunter Biden in connection with Ukraine and China, which we know subsequently has been proven factual through the testimony of Tony Bobolinsky. So the first impeachment started on the 16th of January 2020, and it concluded on the 21st. Oh, I'm sorry. It concluded with the acquittal of Donald Trump. And then he made a phone call to President Zelensky about the Hunter Biden involvement in the Ukraine, and they impeached him on that because they said he was withholding aid from Ukraine. Get this now. He was withholding aid from the Ukraine for the war against Russia. We've been at war with Russia by proxy in the Ukraine since Russia invaded in on Joe Biden's watch after Joe Biden got into office. Then, of course, we had the whole Russia collusion hoax, where actually the Democratic Party was in colluding with the Steele, producing the Steele dossier. What they were accusing Donald Trump of, they were doing themselves. And we had Robert Mueller come in with a special counsel and spend over $18 million. If you know how much was really spent, let me know in the comments section. Wow. Then, during this whole time, there are caravans of thousands and thousands and thousands of people heading towards the southern border. And Trump builds a wall, has Mexico pay for most of it. The Biden administration stopped that on day one. And then we have the election sham of 2020, which is exactly what it was. This is my opinion now. And this video is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. I'm not a certified vote analyst or anything of the such. However, my opinion is that through various means of mail-in voting, fraudulent voting, they cheated and took the 2020 election away from Donald Trump. Donald Trump never conceded to the loss, by the way. Anyhow, let's fast forward. Illegal election or whatever, cheating or whatever, lots of irregularities that were against state laws But anyhow, we want, and the problem with that is even if it was, now what do you do? The term is almost over. So what do you do? Who do you put in jail? I'm sure somebody should go to jail. But then on January the 6th, President Trump clearly states for his followers to go down to the Capitol and peacefully protest and let your voices be heard. Nothing in that statement refers to or infers any violence of any kind. However, we know the whole January 6th thing is now being shown to be a hoax with over 40,000 hours of video surveillance that was not subject for the defense teams to defend their clients against. And so there's still a lot of people that are actually sitting in prison due to that day. So then we have the Georgia election interference case with, what was that? Fannie Willis, who gets caught screwing the lead prosecutor. Oh, God, think about that. Back